Hello YouTube, this is Scarex here, and I just wanted to bring you a short video about my thoughts of this Nintendo Switch before it comes out next month. So, if you didn't know, the Switch is Nintendo's next console, and it's going to be a part of the 9th generation. Now, what sets the Switch aside from other consoles is that it brings a decent level of power in gaming to a portable level. So what the Switch is basically is a tablet that has two controllers attached to one controller attached to each side of it, so two in total, called Joy-Con. Now, when you're playing on the TV, you can attach the tablet to a dock, and this puts a HD input into your TV. Through this, you can then hold the Switch Joy-Con in your hand in a grip, or similar to a Wii Remote and nunchuck, and you can enjoy your game on the TV. Then, when it comes to going on the go, you can attach the Joy-Con to the Nintendo Switch and play it around wherever you go, similar to a PSP, except with a more advanced control scheme. Now, the Nintendo Switch has some okay launch games. Zelda Breath of the Wild would be great, and then Super Bomberman R would be good, and honestly, 1-2 Switch does not look that great. It should have been like a pack-in similar to Wii Sports or Nintendo Land, and personally, the launch lineup's not great. Hopefully Virtual Console will be there. So, I think the launch lineup is acceptable, but it could be better considering the amount of franchises that Nintendo has. They could have easily, even a new Super Mario Bros. Game would have been easy as to make, but they didn't do that. But the year ahead looks bright in terms of games, so that is a good thing. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is coming out on April 28th, with Super Mario Odyssey and Splatoon 2 being the other two major releases in the year. Now, I'm a fan of the Nintendo Switch console for a number of reasons. One, it gives you power not equivalent but near to the PS4 and Xbox One on the go. Now, this is really important for some people. Some people have a busy lifestyle and just don't have the time to be playing it on the TV. And this is perfect for people who have a long commute to work or would like to play those sort of games when they're a passenger in a car or a train. And even just lying in bed, the fact that that sort of power is portable is amazing. And I think this could really, if people have early adopters and word gets around that the Switch is a really good device, it could sell really, really well. And I think a lot of people, in particular students or people who have a long commute to work every day, in sort of an older age demographic, can really enjoy the Switch for what it is. And also kids too. Kids love having a portable handheld device, and so games like Mario Kart and even the Skylanders they can enjoy. Skylanders is a launch game, by the way, sorry, I forgot to mention that, and Just Dance too, but they've already been released, so if you wanted them, there's probably a chance that you already have them. And also, the Nintendo Switch has a Pro Controller too, which I like the look of. That's good for people who want to use the Switch at home and have a really conventional gameplay style. I'm glad Nintendo's done that. And then the Joy-Con, they've done it, so you can use the Joy-Con that attach to both, one on each side of the Switch, but have both of them being used at once, and give one to a friend, and you can play two-player, and I think that's a really cool idea. Tabletop mode's also a mode where the Switch kind of acts as a portable TV or portable screen, and you can put it on a table or a flat surface and use the Joy-Con to play it, whether it be single player or multiplayer, and that's a really cool thing. And also, the Nintendo Switch will be USB Type-C, and that'll be good for charging, as you don't have to buy the annoying 3DS charger, which doesn't support anything other than the older DS's. So that's a plus for some people who have one of them lying around. I personally don't, but I'm sure it'll help some people. Now, this brings me to the 32GB of system storage. heaps of people have been complaining about this. Do I really care about it? What's my opinion? Well, my opinion is that it's perfectly fine. Most people prefer to play physical versions of games, and these will practically take up no storage. Now, let's say the operating system might take up a couple of gigs. If you're downloading virtual console games, or doing the new subscription service that Nintendo's giving, where you get a free older console game for a month. I don't know why. Anyway, if you get one of those free games or a virtual console game, that'll take up nothing, and 32GB will be enough to hold a lot of them. So really, that's a bit of an invalid complaint. However, sure, 32GB cannot hold many fully fledged Switch games, but for those people, an SD card can be used, micro SD card, to varying speeds and up to 256GB. So surely, if you're one of the 5 people who gets physical games and doesn't buy digital releases for the Switch, then that's a good option for you. Now, back to the online subscription service. It sounds okay. I've heard that it'll be half the price or thereabouts of the PlayStation and Xbox service, which is great. However, I really did like the free, considering the Wii and Wii U had mediocre online services that were free. That kind of made up for that. If the Switch's online service is to the level of the Wii and Wii U, I don't see people wanting it and paying for it. So Nintendo needs to step up their game, and trying to do something different to Xbox Live and PS Plus. They've decided that they'll be giving away a free Super Nintendo or NES game per month with this. However, you only get it for the month, and that's pretty stupid, honestly. What if you want to finish the game and then want to come back to it another time? Oh no, sorry, you can only have it for the month. I think it'd be great if you could actually keep it, and that's kind of a little incentive to get the subscription service, and that'd be a really good thing for a lot of people, especially ones who can't really afford that many games. It'd be just nice if they've subscribed to that service, so they get a free older game every month that they can enjoy. So, overall, the Nintendo Switch looks like it's going to be a really great prospect. The launch games they're good enough. Breath of the Wild will be the main one that people really hit home on. The controller options are great. The portability is just huge, and it's a massive function of this device, which can really, really make it sell. And there are a number of cool new features coming in, such as the Joy-Con, which have new motion technology and work similar to the Wii Remote and Nunchuck in a way, and similar to a normal controller in a way, and so that would be really, really good for us to explore in the future. The device has a nice online subscription service coming, which we don't know how good it will be till we get our hands on it, and it has good enough storage and good storage options if people need to go down that route. So overall, I think the Nintendo Switch is going to be a good console, and I'm interested to see how it goes in the future. Everybody, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed my thoughts and opinions video on the Nintendo Switch, and please leave a comment down below saying what you want me to do in my next few videos. Thank you for watching.